It is imbalanced. I'm pretty sure it is imbalanced. Alright, before we go talk to the general, I'm gonna look for loot. And again, it's a circular arena, or it's square, but it is, you can run around the edges of the arena. So again, you get flagged a lot because the AI will kind of surround you. Although you can run past them, so if they come towards you, you can run past to the other side and then keep fighting. So you can do that, but again, they've set up this kind of circular shape where it encourages the AI to surround you. And I've said this before, like it goes against the idea of a cover-based shooter. If you remember in Mass Effect 2, like this doesn't happen very often. It's always you on one side, the enemy on the other, and there's cover between you. And so you use the cover to fight the enemy. But here, if you stay in cover, they will surround you. And that happens a lot in the third game. I guess it makes it slightly more interesting, or at least more active. You're not just sitting in cover and being protected. I'm not sure that's the best idea though, because it makes the cover kind of redundant. I mean, if you say it makes the combat more interesting, or at least more action-packed, then yeah, I guess I agree with that. Alright, let's talk to the general.
Cease and desist all aggression. It's over. Commander Shepard, I surrender myself into your custody.
That is the most pathetic thing I've ever heard.
Pwned.
Shepard, I'm unarmed, and I can give the Alliance intel on the elusive man.
You'll say anything to save your skin.
I let you escape, Omega. I deserve mercy.
Is this true, Aria? Yes. Cerberus had successfully taken the station and he let me go. Do you feel that, Oleg? That's death. Only inches away. Remember this feeling. I'm letting you live. For my partner and for the war against your master. You better cooperate.
Ah, pwned.
Take him, Shepard. You and your alliance can decide his fate. Just get this filth off my station.
Commander, glad to see you've had a calming effect on Ms. Talok. I tried talking sense into her one time. I look forward to hearing how you pulled it off.
Don't assume you know where this is going.
What? From what I understand, high-ranking Alliance POWs lead fairly comfortable lives. Who knows? You and I may even become friends.
That's not happening. Bray, get him out of here.
Oh hey! Some people survived.
I've been waiting to kill that man for months. Walk around with you for a few hours and I go all soft. You're like a disease.
This victory came at a cost, Aria. It's not soft to recognize that.
You sound like someone trying to sell something. I admire your tenacity. And thanks to you, I have Omega back.
Yeah, so you're saying Paragon things to her throughout the missions. Changes this little sequence a little bit.
So what's your plan?
There's a lot to rebuild. Starting with this command center. It may take some time to remove the general stink from my throne. Wonder if I'll ever really enjoy the pole dancing in here again.
The citizens of Omega have been through a lot, Aria. Try to remember that.
How can I forget? There are reminders everywhere I look. And don't worry, I'll honor our arrangement. Troops, ships, and a mountain of Ezo. You earned it.
Then I'll be going.
Bray will take you back. I have a station to whip into shape.
Yay, speech time. Speech. Speech.
Citizens of Omega, hear me. I,
Aria Talok, have given you back your lives.
my rule is reignited. My hand is on the controls once more, and I will not let go again.
Each of you owes a debt. Gain my favor by rounding up the remaining
Cerberus invaders, and we will cast them from our home. Then bury and mourn our dead.
My methods haven't always been popular, and I can't promise that will change.
But securing this station and everyone inside it is now my primary purpose. No one will imprison us again.
We may be bruised. We may be bloodied.
We are Omega.
You always get these crap details, Bray?
Not this time. You got a galaxy to save. Let's get you off this rock.
Ah. Alright, well there we go. That's the Omega DLC finished. We took back Omega from Cerberus. Killed a whole bunch of dudes. Now I wanna check if we can still buy those weapon mods from Herod's Emporium. If it's on the ship or not.
There's a new message at your private terminal.
Okay, alright, let's walk around the ship and talk to people. A memento. From Aria to look, Shepard, I had Petrovsky's chessboard sent to the Normandy. It doesn't go with the new decor I've planned for Afterlife. Cool. So we get a new toy in the quarters.
Commander?
Alright. I don't think Joker or Edie has anything to say about this. Basically we did this without the Normandy or the crew. So I don't think they're involved at all.
Commander?
Nope.
Auxiliary power units are depleted to 82.04% capacity. This should be corrected.
Yeah, I'll get it before we go in atmosphere again.
I will run a diagnostic on it.
Hey, we've got 5 of them.
According to the diagnostic, we now have 4.
Ah. Alright, let's just walk around the ship. Mostly go down to the shuttle bay. Actually, I don't really wanna... Well, let us check if people have anything new to say. I don't think they will. I don't think Nyrene's here neither. Let me just... Yeah, no, Nyrene Kandros is not on that list, even though she died. And...
Just reviewing some charts.
nothing from Dr. Chakwas. Probably nothing from Garrus too.
How's it going?
Nope. Yeah, no, there's nothing. Alright, so the crew don't really have anything to say about the DLC mission because they really weren't involved. And usually DLCs don't impact on the main game all that much.
It's good to see you.
Because what happens is if you need these characters to comment on the DLC mission, basically for that to happen, when you're making the DLC, you have to kind of pay the voice actors to say the lines. which is probably not worth it. I mean, to kind of hire these people to come back to say one more line to comment about your DLC is probably not worth the money and not worth the time. Because you make the game, you hire the voice actors, and you have them say all their lines, and then the DLC adds to that. So you need more lines from these guys, and it's made at a different time, in a different place even sometimes.
Seeing all these primitives flying spaceships is unexpected and very dangerous.
It's been 50,000 years, Javik.
For one who claims to be an expert on my people, your Asari knows very little.
Yeah, well, the Reapers did a good job, didn't they?
Commander.
This guy. Yeah, so...
Gabby, what do you think about our new yeoman, Miss Trina?
She's not a yeoman, she's a communication specialist. And you're barking up the wrong tree, Kenneth. You're not her type.
Oh, well, perhaps you should go and talk to her then.
Maybe I should. Nobody's barking up my tree.
If it works out, be sure to take video.
Yes.
Nothing to report, Commander.
Right, so the crew don't have anything new to say. I'm pretty sure neither does Diana Ellis. Nope. We've given the reporter a whole room on the Normandy. I feel like that's not really a good use of resources.
Everything okay, Shepard?
Oh, I'm fine. Did I pick up armor? No, I didn't pick up armor. Alright, procurement interface. Batarian state arms, Serta... Yeah, no, there's no... There's no Harrods Emporium. So... No, these are the standard things. Batarian state arms. No, these are the standard things. So the thing was the pistol heavy barrel. That was one of the things that we could have bought on Harrods Emporium. Serta, it's not gonna be Serta, that's just Metagel. Caster fabrication. No, there's no pistol heavy ammo. Pistol, no, this is the other one. No, pistol scope, nope. Spectre requisitions, no, it's not there. Serpentine armory, no. Alcos combine. Oh, here we go. Alright, so this stuff. This was the stuff that was in Harrods Emporium. Oh, it's moved to... They've moved it to Alcos Combine. Ah, no surprise. Okay, so we can just go back to the Citadel and buy this stuff. We didn't have to buy it on Omega. Alright, well that's good. That's good. So I'm not gonna spend money here because this is like a 10% markup. But we can always go back and buy that stuff. That's great. In the meantime, so there's all these guns, which I'm not really gonna use. Chakram launcher. Matok 3 is still only 4,000. So the Black Widow, alright. So we fully upgrade the Black Widow, although I haven't really used it at all, have I? So now we have some extra money. I'm not gonna upgrade any of this stuff, because this is not the good stuff. We're not gonna get the good weapons for quite a while. Obviously you get more powerful weapons further into the game, right? Raider 2, what is this? It's 5,000 to upgrade that. 4,000, particle rifles 4,000. Supposedly these are, equal power. Or, according to the game, these are just as good, except the Raider 2. 5,000, isn't that as supposedly as good as the Black Widow? Let me just see what that is. I think that's supposed to be, yeah, Raider. It's so inaccurate. I mean, I understand it's a shotgun, and shotguns are supposed to be inaccurate. But I don't usually... What is this? High caliber barrel. I'm not a big fan of inaccurate weapons. I mean, if you're gonna be close to people to hit them, you might as well just punch them. You know? I mean, you have that power melee attack, which works great.
Hey.
I mean, if you're gonna be close enough to hit them with a completely inaccurate weapon, you might as well just punch them. Alright, so that's that. And I believe that's it for now. Let me just check what missions we have. Journal. We can't do that, can't do anything except priority Sokesh, I think. Like this stuff, we need to unlock new systems before we can go do those. Let me just look at the map. Oh, we're in the Citadel. So mass relay. So if you look at these, that's 100%. There's nothing there. 100%. There's nothing to pick up at the Petra Nebula. So all of this is 100%, right? Which means we don't actually have anything else to do in these clusters. So those quests can't be completed right now. So I'm gonna take a break. We'll come back. We move on with the main quest, which is meet with the diplomats. Alright, let me just save the game here, and I'll see you guys in the next video.